Okay, so today is July 3rd, and tomorrow will be July 4th. And on that day, I will be getting the upright piano. I had the piano mover call me, and they asked if the schedule will be going as planned. And I said yes. So hopefully it will all go as planned and nothing will happen or interfere with it. And everyone knows I got that piano from Kijiji, and it was free. Only thing is I have to pay $304 to move it and $70 to tune it. I was on Kijiji again, and I found something that was pretty interesting, something that I would never expect to find on that website. And it is a notebook computer, but it's not something you'd see me buy. The item was $25, and usually when I see something for that price, or if the price was lower, I go out and buy the item, as long as it's computerized or electronic. But the electronic has to be something that I enjoy. When I first got my Compaq Presario 2200, I started collecting desktop PCs and computer towers. As time went on, I got my first laptop, which is the Compaq Armada 1750. And from then on, I started collecting laptops and desktop computer towers and towers. Well, when I saw this item for 25 bucks, I couldn't resist. Even though I hate the company so much and I would never ever think of buying one. Well, you probably know what company I'm talking about. That's right, Apple. Never in a million years would you ever see me buy an Apple product. Well, I have an iPod, so that's a exception. But I saw this thing for $25, and I thought, what the hell, it's only $25, and I always want to see one in person, like to actually own one. And I know a YouTuber named Dell0304 had, I think, a green or blue one, but he sold it for a Dell computer. Well, I've always wanted to own one of these, just to, you know, like mess around with it, try it out. I don't particularly like this one. I don't like the fact that it's orange. I would prefer it to be blue, since everywhere else in this room is blue. Blue blankets, blue walls, a blue tack board. Pretty much everything else is blue in here. And that's why I have all these light fixtures, because the damn room isn't bright enough. So, yeah, it is an orange color, and I did bring it to school. Oh wait, I didn't bring it to school. Where did I bring it? Oh no, I went down to the public library. Why am I thinking of school first? School's over. I went to the public library and I bumped into some of my friends, and they noticed the laptop right away, and I was like, oh shit, they're gonna make fun of me. No, they thought it was a wicked computer. Like, they thought it was kind of a funny looking color, but still they thought it was cool. But I don't care about being cool, and I don't care about popularity. All I care about is having fun with computers. You know, gotta enjoy the little things. This iBook has, I think, been upgraded. Yeah. It used to have a 32 megabyte 32 megabytes of RAM and a 3.2 gigabyte hard drive and a 24x speed CD-ROM drive. Well, the past owner had upgraded all the parts in it, basically. They upgraded the hard drive to 11 gigabytes, and it is a Toshiba hard drive. This is the original hard disk that was in the Compaq Armada. I don't know why I still have it. Probably gonna beat it up and throw it out. And I know it's a Toshiba hard drive because I recognize the sound. Like when you turn this one on, it has a weird sound to it, and they're loud. And they upgraded the RAM to 256 megabytes, which is a bonus. It says the limited amount is 160 megabytes, but they were able to upgrade it to 256. The CD drive I had to replace on my own. And I just found this out. The CD drive in this computer was made by the same company that manufactured the CD drive in the Compaq Armada 1750. And the CD drive that was in the Compaq Presario 2200 was also manufactured from the same company that built the one in here and this one. Yep, I don't know why, but apparently Compaq and Apple picked the wrong company to manufacture their disk drives. So I had to replace the CD drive. I didn't want to because it was original, but I had to. And I put in a CD rewritable drive, and it is equipped with a DVD-ROM drive. So it sucks, but you know, I would like to have a computer that can read CDs instead of one that doesn't. This is what it looks like, the iBook clamshell. This is what the front of the CD drive used to look like, but unfortunately I couldn't make this fit on the new one that I installed. Bummer. We have Mac OS 9, the original software that was on here, or operating system. The iBook Software Restore CDs. And since I didn't like the operating system that that was on this computer, I decided to upgrade it to Mac OS X Leopard 10.1. Unfortunately, I cannot upgrade the iTunes or install Microsoft Office because I need to have 10.3 in order for it to work. And this thing can handle 10.3 and that's it. So I'm gonna have to go on the internet and look for it. This is the Apple charger, or yo-yo charger. Bit of scratch marks on it, a little crack there, but it works. It's a little bit dirty though, I'm gonna have to clean it. Oh, and this computer did not come with the owner's manual. Oh well, it sucks, but I've learned how to use this thing on my own. And definitely at the end of this video, I'm going to oil the bottom of this chair because I'm getting so sick and tired of it squeaking. Oh, sorry, kitty. I didn't intentionally mean to do that. Now here's the moment you've all been waiting for. Time to start the iBook. Hard to believe the original 1999 battery still works in this thing. And there's the modified DVD-ROM drive. It works. I'm surprised it's even compatible with this machine. Really disappointed that this button or this piece won't fit. It's upsetting. Okay, so it's starting up now. And she's ready. Now you can see the wireless card symbol right there. It has to be black, like this color, letting me know that's connected. But every time when I do connect, like I am able to connect to the network through wireless. But every time when I open up Internet Explorer 5.2, the airport card immediately shuts off, and when I exit Internet Explorer, it takes it some time to start back up. So I just realized that Wireless G is not compatible with Wireless N, and I have to go and get a Wireless N airport card. So there's the 11.24 gigabyte hard drive, and there's only 6.31 gigs free. About this Mac. Oh, it's 10.2. Whoops. I thought it was 10.1, but no, it's Mac OS X version 10.2. And the memory is 288. I must be reading it wrong then. The processor is 300 megahertz and it's a PowerPC G3. Okay, so I now know it's a computer with 288 megabytes of RAM, and the software version is 10.2. I should write things down next time before I make a video. iTunes opens up. Unfortunately, the mouse pad is kind of acting up today. It's acting like my Compaq Armada 1750s. Usually when I use the mouse pad on it, it just doesn't work properly. Damn it. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to play some music on here. Nothing better like spa music, or yoga music, whatever it is. Now the speaker on this computer is kind of crappy. In order to make it louder, I have to shape my hand like this, and then go over top of the speaker. Now you can definitely hear an increase in the volume, but when I move my hand, it's quieter. And the volume is up as loud as it's going to get. And on iTunes, the volume is up to the maximum level, so I don't know what the deal is with that. And even though it has a 4 megabyte video card, The graphics aren't that bad. And look at that. Like, it does act a little slow, but regardless, it's cool. I like how that works. For once, the mousepad is actually cooperating with me. System preferences. And it's a good thing that the clock battery works, because usually in these older laptops the battery dies. Screen effects. Shit. Damn it. Now, I can't really use the screensaver because that's when it really slows down. Let's see. This is what it's supposed to do. But if I put it in full screen mode, that's all I get. It's really slow and it just looks terrible. How about computer name? Tyler Little's computer. Yep. Guess that works. It's the only one that does work anyway. Damn it. Well, the mousepad is kind of working with me, but not much. This is what the Internet Explorer 2.5 looks like when I open it up. It's designed for Mac. And it's orange. It says the specified server could not be found. Well, no duh. And that's it. I can change the color of the toolbar and buttons, but since this computer is a tangerine orange color, I'm just going to try to keep it orange. So that's my iBook. It works like brand new. There's nothing wrong with it, except for I had to do a little modification on the CD drive, but other than that, it is a fully functional notebook. Do I regret buying this thing? No. It was a simple fix, and I'm happy that I had the part for it. And I'm happy that the part actually fits. I did have to do a slight modification in order to keep the CD drive from falling out. I had to get a Q-tip, then fold it, and then just put it between this big space, like it is about that big, because the CD drive isn't that big enough to fit inside the computer. So the only way it's actually staying in there is by one screw and a Q-tip, and it works. I'm gonna try to pop it open. Now, clearly this plastic ridge here kind of gives it a little problem to open. I don't know if I have an audio CD, but and I don't have the software to play musical discs on here. I don't know, I'm gonna pop in this Learn Piano CD and see what happens. I don't know if there's any videos on it. And it says Learn Piano CDR. And I have to click a lot to get it to open. There we go. And, you know, the CD drive works. And I can't push the button to open the CD drive. The only way to open it is to press the Command E button, and it opens. Now clearly, the old CD drive on this computer had a button, so that meant you can actually open it without having to use the keyboard. Well, unfortunately, there's a slight problem with my modification. I cannot use the button on here. Sometimes I can, but sometimes I can't. So, that's one default in it, but you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It works. So I'm gonna shut this thing down. Actually, I'm gonna log out and then use it later. Log out. Too bad there's no log off sound. I like it when my computers have a startup and log off sound. And that's it. And the minute I close the screen, it will immediately go on standby. That's it.